What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Zero Productions. Van Helsing, you guys, we are getting a brand new reboot of Van Helsing. Now, if you ask me, I was a huge fan, and still am a huge fan, of the Van Helsing film with Hugh Jackman. I thought that was a great, adventurous, creepy, scary movie. I mean, at the time, I probably was in middle school when I first saw that movie. So I was kind of like creeped out with the whole Frankenstein monster. But as I grew up, obviously, it wasn't as creepy and scary as I thought it to be. But all in all, I thought Van Helsing was a great movie. I really did. I liked the whole aspect of Dracula and, the Wolfman and, you know what I mean? The only way to kill Dracula is by Wolfman, and Dracula created Wolfman. Like, it was so much fun. And I thought Hugh Jackman really killed the role. And you know what I mean? I thought Hugh Jackman as Van Helsing was really good. And you had Kate Beckinsale. She was fantastic as well. But yeah, apparently we are getting a reboot of Van Helsing. Now, we all know that they are currently working on the monster universe. Started off with The Invincible Man. Such a huge success. Such a fantastic movie. Absolutely loved and adored how they modernized that franchise. That film was so good and so underrated. It's not talked about enough, you guys. Now, they also announced that we are going to be getting a Wolfman movie starring Ryan Gosling. That is also interesting as well. I'm curious to see how they modernize that particular movie. Now, I'm down to see, whole Dracula, this whole monster universe really come to life. Because they tried to do it with Tom Cruise's The Mummy. And we all know how drastically that shit failed. Critically and at the box office, it was terrible. Terrible. I can't believe. I remember watching that movie and it was just so disappointing. I was like, what am I watching? You just threw Tom Cruise in a mummy movie and it became Mission Impossible 27, Return of the Mummy. That's what it became. Get what I'm saying? So I'm really hoping we get to see Brandon Fraser come back to do another mummy movie, because those original 2 mummy movies that he did were so good. Now, with this reboot of Van Helsing, let's dive deep into this article to get some info about it. Now, new Van Helsing movie reportedly developed at Universal. Universal is reportedly planning to continue its monster movie series relaunch with a new Van Helsing movie set to be directed by Overlord's Julius Avery. Overlord was actually a really good fucking movie. So that excites me. I like his work so far. According to Deadline sources, Universal is developing an original horror thriller set in the world of Van Helsing and inspired by the studio's legacy of monster horror films. James Wan will produce under his Atomic Monster production company. That is interesting. The report makes it clear that Avery's film is set in the world of the vampire hunter rather than necessarily being in Van Helsing's fronted film. That world is, of course, adapted from the Bram Stoker's Dracula novel, in which Van Helsing leads a team and companion against Count Dracula. I forgot Anthony Hopkins was Dracula in Bram Stoker's Dracula, starring the man, the myth, the legend himself. I forgot his name. Oh my God, what's his name? Oh, Commissioner Gordon. Oh my God, hold on, you guys. This is gonna bug me. I can't believe I'm forgetting this man's name. Gary Oldman, my apologies. Gary Oldman as Dracula was perfection, as Magneto would say in First Class. Perfection. It really was. But I'm hyped. I'm hyped to see how far they really go with this, and if it's going to be in the world of the actual monster universe that they're creating, The Invincible Man, Wolfman. Now you have Van Helsing, potential Dracula movie starring my boy Adam Driver. That's just a fantastic. If they do plan on doing a whole Dracula movie, Adam Driver would be my first pick. He really would. And then you do Frankenstein's monster, but to make that a prequel film, and then also make that a film by the end of the movie. It's set in present day. There's so much possibilities to really build and create and modernize this monster universe. And then eventually you can do another Monster Squad. I'm just playing. That original Monster Squad was a cold cut classic. You can't touch that. That movie is so good. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited just to see, how crazy we get with this Van Helsing movie. And you see vampires, you know what I mean? I'm hoping we go, the whole route of vampires not being so pretty. I hate vampires being pretty. And that's not a shade being thrown at, you know what I mean, Interview with the Vampire. That's not it, because I love that film as well. I want a scary looking vampire. I want vampires, their face to change, you know what I mean? Like from Dusk Till Dawn or The Lost Boys. I like those type of looking vampires. I really do. And then maybe possibly transform into a big ass, bat. Who knows? But you guys, this is gonna be interesting. Like I said, it's gonna be directed by what's his name, Julius Avery. He did Overlord, and fantastic movie. So I have high hopes for this Van Helsing movie, and it's being done by Universal. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on the studio of Blumhouse. So Blumhouse already did, The Invisible Man. Why not? Let's roll out the red carpet for the monsters, you guys. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about a Van Helsing film being in the works over at Universal. Please post your comments down below. Who do you think should be playing the next Van Helsing? Please, thoughts, opinions, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
We out.